Check it out, man. We on Feed Me Hits, man. It's your host Tristan Reese. Who we here with, twin?
Man, y'all didn't know what time it is. It's your boy, man, Dirty.
Yeah. So check it out, bro. Look, bro. Normally we in your establishment, you in our establishment tonight. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate the love.
Yeah, welcome to the Feed Me Hits, goddamn Ray Studio. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
Yeah. So talk to me, bro. Like, we just gonna jump into it. They don't put me down. They said you a staple out here, twin. So talk to me, like, being a business owner. What was like the first business you had out here?
I want to say the food truck, man. We got a food truck called Bo and Kale's Kitchen. We done had that food truck like the last 8-9 years, you know what I'm saying? So I want to say that's my first like legal business as far as like running something and owning it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
What would you say was your hardest business to run though?
Food, because now we got, I mean, of course, I'm sure you're going to ask me this later, but yeah, we got a restaurant called Backyard Barbecue also.
Slamming.
It's been around like 17 years, but it's actually a building, so it's way harder running that building versus the little small food truck, you know what I'm saying? So it got its perks, but yeah, it's cool. I got to keep it real, like, it really wasn't even me by myself, like, big shout out to Angela, man. Y'all probably know her as Shy, but you know what I'm saying? When you got somebody to hold you down, it's like two people can really do it. One person can't do it, you know what I'm saying? So really, like, she held me down, like, all the way, so I can't even front. Like, shout out to the women, like, to hold you down, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna need that in the future to, like, really handle some shit, like, especially if y'all got a business, you know what I'm saying? Like, the men, we gonna be the face, but the women, they really gonna run that thing how it's supposed to be ran, you know what I'm saying? So it really took a team. It's teamwork, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my grind was crazy. Like, I really was in the streets, you know what I'm saying? So being in the streets and going straight from the streets, cold turkey to business, it was like crazy, but I ain't never seen so much money like being legal, you know what I'm saying? Legit, like really running some shit is like, it's crazy, bro. Yeah. Shout out to the business.
When you first made that transition, you started making like more legal money. What was like the things you were going through, like in those beginning stages? Like, cause you said you went cold turkey. You know what I'm saying? So like,
it was like,
where did you have to adjust to like not making as much money as fast?
I mean, I thought it was like that, but I'm telling you, like, I'm a firm believer in God too. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I just was like, look. So if I get out the streets, am I going to really be able to still pay bills and still do the things I want to do, go out of town? Man, listen, as soon as I really said I'm out and I'm going to just be a businessman, I made more money than I ever made in my life, you know what I'm saying? So that's the answer right there. Like, it was easy. Once I transitioned over, it was like, all right, let's go. Yeah. And it's been like this like the last 8 years. Like, it's been crazy, you know what I'm saying? Been blessed, so, yeah.
Going from, or speaking on consistency, right, where it turns now into longevity, which is now legacy, what gave you that fuel to keep going and still be doing what you're doing now from the beginning all these years?
I mean, well, we got 2 kids. She got a boy and I got a boy. That's Bo and Kale. That's the name of our food truck. It's named after the 2 boys. Bo 18, Kale 22. So basically, we just want them to learn business themselves, and we want to pass it down to them. So that's really what keep us going. Like, look, keep running the business, and eventually they're gonna come take over, and we can sit back and watch something we built. You know what I'm saying? Being handled by our seeds. So yeah, that's really what the motivation is. It ain't even the money. Like, the money cool, but the motivation is like taking care of your family and, like, you know what I'm saying, getting your family in a position where they can get something, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Definitely. So I want to get back to what Tristan said about kind of cutting away from the streets and getting out of the streets. So, like, being that dude in the streets that people know you as such, like,
yeah,
oh, this brother, this so-and-so, whatever the case may be, what does it take to really change how people look at you from that street dude to this businessman?
I mean, people still look at me like the same, really. They don't look at me no different. Only the people that look at me different is the people that really know me. The people that don't know me, like, from the streets, they look at me like, oh, this is just a businessman we might have heard how you used to be or whatever, but they just know me as being a solid person, and it's like you just got to stand on it. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't standing on it, it ain't gonna work for you. So standing on business and just, you know what I'm saying, being about what you're supposed to be about, and like really respecting the other people. That's what's gonna really take you far. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Feel that.
All right, I know I keep talking about your businesses and shit like that, but for me, shit like I own business too, so like I fuck with shit like that.
Yeah.
So like how many businesses do you own in total?
Let me see what we got right now. Right now we got Club Miami, we got Backyard Barbecue, and we got the food truck Boy and Kill's Kitchen. So what's that, 3? And we looking for more. We trying to get more businesses or open more restaurants in Raleigh and Chapel Hill, other spots like that. You know what I'm saying? So you never know in the future. You know, we might.
Would you ever branch out from like North Carolina and do something like?
Yeah, of course. That's another move. You know what I'm saying? We'd love to get to Virginia and South Carolina and Charlotte and all them places like that. You know what I'm saying?
You spoke on Miami. So, you know, Miami is the club that niggas made the transition to after the fall of the G-Loft. And I'm sure everybody heard about the G-Loft. G-Loft was the latest club in the city.
Yeah. Man, that was really one of the hardest comebacks ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and not even being back in the same city, you know what I'm saying? Coming all the way from Raleigh back to Durham, even though Durham is hometown, it was like, and it was closed for like 2 years. We ain't even been in no club, you know what I'm saying? So it really was hard, like trying to get the people to understand, like, look, we here, we got something for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, just believe in us. Y'all been believing in us for, you know what I'm saying? So it was crazy, bro, but we finally, it's warming up, springtime here, you know what I'm saying? Like, we about to elevate, you know what I'm saying? We gonna make it happen.
So at this point, you feel like you locked in and more secure because out of all the, you know, places that you hosted from to running to co-running, and you know, you feel like you at a point now that you solidified and the new wave is here for you.
I think so. And you know, we don't do no bragging. We just keep working.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't just finna be out here like the YNs, and it's cool. I fuck with the YNs too, but you know, the YNs, they got the money all the way up their leg and arm. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but and I'm rocking with that too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
So what's next for Club Miami, man?
I mean, we got a couple artists we trying to bring. We're trying to make something happen for Dreamville real quick. We really just did it for Durham, keep it real. Like, shout out to everybody else. Not like knocking Raleigh and Greensboro or other places around us, but Durham ain't never really had nothing like a club like this. And it's not even a strip club. It's just a club that got beautiful women, you know what I'm saying, that's out here just dancing and showing you love, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of them clubs. We don't have a lot of clubs like they've been out here popping in Durham, but this is different. It's a Miami vibe, and you know what I'm saying? We just taking it down.
What's like a key element that people don't know about when you like expanding and growing and trying to diversify like your portfolio and stuff that you invest in?
Me, it's like I used to do music, you know what I'm saying? I ain't did music in a while, but my music and my passion just for anything I do, that's just really what the key element is to everything. It's like the passion. If you ain't got that passion, it ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Some people get lucky, your family rich, so they pass you some money down, but it's like, if you ain't got that, bro, you gotta go get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, that's the only way I get through. I don't know no other way. For real. No, for real.
Nah, I do that. You gotta be passionate about what you're doing for sure. So I know you was talking about rapping and shit. Like, so how long you been rapping?
When was our first joint, bro?
Nah, don't take it back before that.
I can take y'all back all the way to like 2000. Bro, it's 2025. So that tell you my age right there, you know what I'm saying? But 2000, we did music. Like, it was crazy. Like, I've been doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? So And with no deal, I feel like I've been independent forever. And like niggas know, like if they really check me out, they know niggas been rocking, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing. So that's a whole nother story. We can talk all day and show videos and listen to tracks and been on the radio. We done did everything. So it's like now we just got to keep getting money. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just like a art now. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna get back in there and do some more shit. But yeah.
All right, so when I tapped in with Dame, when I was going through, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure out the DJ shit and I started producing, he was one of the first people to hop on the beats and stuff. We was working at the other spot maybe consistently for maybe 2-3 years.
Oh, yeah, we were going
We was
crazy.
like going back and back, hitting the radio, shooting the videos.
We was going crazy.
But out of all the songs, bro, that we done did together, like, what's your favorite one? Like, what's your favorite DJ Cutter and Dame collab?
Man, I want to say, we got so many, bro, but I want to say Elevate. You know what I'm saying? I think Elevate.
Tell the story about Elevate, because Elevate was a crazy experience, my nigga. Like,
that was crazy.
We went to
bro.
the beach and everything and shot the video.
Yeah, that was stupid. We went out to South Carolina on some shit, just like, let's ride down here tonight, nigga, and shoot a video in the sand. Like, it was crazy, you know what I'm saying? But that shit turned out dope as hell. I want to say, like, I can drop that bitch now and push that singer. That shit, you know what I'm saying, will probably go. Like, we gonna do that. You don't, like, make my blood pump with that question. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah.
Elevate, my nigga. Yeah.
When's the last time you had recorded a song or did music?
Man, shit. It's been with Cutter. I want to say it's been like, probably like 12 months. I think I did like the feature with somebody like want to say like Shice.
Yeah, you did a feature with Shice, and then you did like another.
Yeah, big shout out Shice. You know what I'm saying? Double. Them boys going crazy in Raleigh right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so for somebody that's been a music fan, a music creator, and been doing it for so long, how do you feel about music today?
I mean, everything changed with time. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really. It's the same. It's the same level. Of course, you can't compare it because it's like I say, it's new time. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's cool. I can't really say it's all right. Personally, to answer the question, I still like how it is like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Give me the music 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Or 15 years ago, but the shit, it's all right. It's a different way. So yeah.
Shit. Which city you think is pushing the culture the most in North Carolina? Durham, Raleigh.
I mean, I felt like at one time it was Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? Because the baby was going crazy one time, but Raleigh got a lot of people, man, and 252. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people, right? They got some shit going on. So shout out 252, Jazz Clutch. She going stupid. You know what I'm saying? So it's a few people that's rocking.
Yeah. Because I was about to tell you that name, son, but Jazz Clutch, yeah, she been going crazy.
Yeah, she been going crazy.
Yeah. Who you think out of Raleigh?
I don't know, man. I can't really say. Shout out Southside Heat. Southside Heat, he been going stupid over there in Raleigh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I can't say he consistent. My boy don't play. He go hard. So, big shout out Southside.
What you think the music community needs right now out here in Durham?
I think we need like a label. I think Durham need a label, bro.
Yeah.
Like somebody need to step up. I might, if I got time, I might want to see if we can start a label, bro. Like a legit label, and put some artists on there and really go crazy. You know what I'm saying? That might be crazy.
What would like a package look like for an artist you would sign, like to this label?
Like
what-
right now,
Mm-hmm.
like for real, shit. I mean, the niggas ain't rich, so of course it ain't gonna be like no crazy cars and all that crazy shit. But it'll be like some shit like to put a nigga in a position
To get some more money,
to be able
right?
to get some money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so look, boom, all right, baby, if we ain't getting paid crazy for the shows, we might be selling these T-shirts, or we might be pushing this food truck with the music, or just anything to make some money. So say if I sign you today, you're gonna get some money. It might not necessarily be, oh, I'm gonna get it off this show tonight. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna get some money. So
Yeah. You ever booked like a big artist for your at the club and stuff?
Oh yeah, we done booked plenty of artists, especially at the other clubs. Like the clubs we had prior to this, we only opened up New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
We've been open what? So what? What's that?
4 months.
4 months, yeah. So yeah, we don't have plenty of people, man. I don't know. We ain't had nobody really like that crazy here this month. I think we was gonna get one of them artists from Dreamville, like I said earlier, but we ain't really made no deals yet.
I think he was more so like trying to ask you like who's the biggest artist that you've booked like so far, like throwing events and having clubs, because we got to bring it back to Dreams. We got to bring it back to G-Loft. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
Oh man,
who's the big dogs?
So many.
Who you done brought out?
Shit.
Because they ain't done brought.
You gonna have
Bruh,
to help me on
hold on,
this one,
time
bro.
out.
Damn, we
I
done
can help
brought
a
so
little
many
bit.
people,
I remember
bro.
one time we had the G-Loft, right? I'm talking about we got
We
that
done
bitch,
brought comedians, artists, everything.
and I'm
man.
getting to that. I'm chilling. I step outside, you know what I'm saying, just to get a breath of fresh air, and I look to my right. This nigga Dame is sitting there with Mike Epps, standing
That
there with
shit was
Mike
crazy,
Epps,
bro. Yeah,
and I'm
shout out to
like,
Mike Epps, man.
and
That's
you try to not act like fanned out. You feel me?
yeah,
So I'm looking. I'm like, oh shit. I ain't pull out my phone or nothing because I ain't want to look like no groupie, but
yeah.
I wanted to because that was
But
fucking
no,
Mike
Mike
Epps.
down to earth though. No, Mike, he like us though. Mike ain't on no other shit. Mike
Yeah.
100. Like he just like us. He gonna come chill and sit down with us and like pop shit.
Yeah,
you know
he
what
came
I'm
in the
saying?
club. He had a ball.
Yeah,
He had a
my boy
ball.
came in there and like really, he
Yeah.
said, man, I had a good time, bro. So I come back to North Carolina. I'm gonna come fuck with y'all. We brought damn, what's my boy? We brought Luke Nasty. Luke Nasty was crazy. He had that bitch crazy in there.
Oh yeah, I bet.
He had that hit in there. He had
Was it
he had Waleed with him.
It was that song Might Be?
It might have been. I can't remember exactly what singer he was pushing, but he had it crazy. The line was down the street, you know what I'm saying? But
Luke
damn.
Nasty from North Carolina.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out North Carolina, like once again, like we was doing our thing, you know what I'm saying? So of course we don't have Petey Pablo through there, like we gotta shout him out all the time because he done came through and showed us some love so many times, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Damn, bro, who the fuck we don't have? And there's too many artists we don't have in there, bro. I'm talking about G-Loft. We had, damn, what's my boy, man? What's my boy name? We had, of course, we had Day Day.
Yeah.
What's my boy name that had the song? He had the hit with, damn,
J.K. Mack. No
J.K. Mack. That's exactly what I was talking about. See, you know them all, bro. You know my mind ain't right. I ain't gonna remember none of this shit.
So you feel like it was doing it for so long, most of it was just a blur to you because, you done did so much. You done been so many places. You done did so many styles of events. And, you done seen it from top to bottom, you know what I mean? From if it was a McDonald's restaurant, you did the fries, the register, you did the shift manager, now you CO, now you leasing out,
Exactly.
So you feel like the details in it really don't matter. It's more like the end game. You know what I mean? Like everybody say it's the journey and not the finish line, but for you it's more like the finish line because
Yeah, exactly.
it's where you going. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? And
it's like I can't just say if you one of my employees, I'ma still work with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can't just. It's hard for me to sit there, even though I gotta pay you at the end of the day. It's hard for me to sit there and watch you. Even if you vacuum the floor, I'ma want to vacuum it with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's hard. So like I say once again, my passion for this shit. And just to take care of people around me, you ain't even gotta be my family. Like if we are 100, you my family, my peoples, we all family. So we all gotta get this money together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
teamwork make the dream work.
yeah,
for sure.
exactly, exactly.
Boom. So as a club owner, right? Like it's a movie about it and everything. Like, what's some of the issues you done had dealing with like some janky or like weird promoters?
Oh man, there's been some crazy shit going on. Niggas running off at the end of the night. They don't want to pay the bill. Like you gotta pay security. You gotta pay the DJs. You gotta pay staff. You gotta pay a lot of people. And you got a nigga that promoted for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Club go crazy, nigga run off. You know what I'm saying? Like all type of crazy shit. I ain't gonna put no names out there, but yeah.